Oh, did you end up quitting Futon? Heck. Heck an internet, dude. Car has killed your internet. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh no, we didn't start yet. The goal changing always freaks me out. Alright, it's not inverted. Oh shit. It's retro mode. Fuck. Jankar. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it a lot. Dude, I need my retro notes. I need notes where all the fucking shops are. Where all the take any caves are. I don't remember that shit. Alright, what's tier 3? Alright. There's no enemy rando, Futon. You can tell on the title screen that there's no enemy rando. Retro kind of makes it like Zelda 1, where all the shops are shuffled. You need to buy the ability to use your arrows. There's take any caves. I literally don't remember what caves are take any caves. Yeah, who's trying to hook a brother up with some some retro notes? Yo, glove. I'll take it. So small keys are usable universally. Any single entrance can be a take any. Did I kill 4 enemies again? Fuck, dude. Alright, I guess we're going in all the entrances. Maybe we should have taken that bottle. I guess this doesn't count as a single entrance. It's not, okay. Oh, it doesn't give you a bottle? Oh, that's good. Oh, God. Alright. The other thing that's important to have for this mode is small key knowledge. Knowing how many small keys you need to finish. It's always good. Purple Persuasion, thanks for the 4 months, dude. I wasn't sure if that gave you bottles or not. Sure, let's just drop in here. Let's just isolate another check. I don't believe there's a universal key.
Park.
I have enough for bombs now. I got flippers. I think that first 20 rupees was a sword. Because you start with a sword, like all 4 swords still get placed. So your first one is just nothing. Like, I don't really need take any caves, but this is like the only good time to check them, I guess. Let's try and get some bombs down here. Can't believe there was no bombs anywhere. I wanna die. Alright, 3 keys. So there's 27 keys What am I doing? 27 keys in the game. And we're gonna try to get one more bomb here. They take 10 of them away for retro. There's 17 keys in chests, and the rest you have to buy. And I'm fine with 9 for now. Playing without a timer. Oh, did I not include the timer? I got rid of the timer where it was supposed to be, or where it wasn't supposed to be anymore, and I didn't re-add it. So hold please. Yeah, it depends on the difficulty. How many small keys are actually available. Alright, at least with this, we'll have enough money to do the merchant. Ta-da. Oops. You can't throw the bomb over that chest if it's already open. It's kind of weird. Oh, bleh! How do you find out the goal? Just play? Yup. As far as we know right now, the goal is unknown. We just know that it's a retro mode, no enemizer, no entrance shuffle. I got 3rd place in the race, but 2nd place in the race after the winner had to forfeit due to OBS crashing. I didn't buy this item. Oh. What have we learned? I've learned that it's retro mode, and that's it. You don't see me agreeing with what? It's a chat seed? Nope. This is a mystery seed. Alright. Ferrosar, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Yeah. Onto Skip's Tavern. Money, money, money! Money! He skipped Tavern, which was the flute futon. And Meyer had the hammer, or some shit. I do know, Futon. I do know. The second time it was not fine. Dude, also, our heater is like... It sounds like it's actually catching on fire whenever it turns on. It makes so much noise. What do we know about the settings? I know that it's retro mode. That's all I know so far. I don't have very many items otherwise. So escape doesn't really matter too much. I'm getting all of my keys back. Like, you're not gonna save scum these keys really, and then like you'd only be plus 1 key no matter which one you ended up save scumming, so it's not worth it. I am gonna death warp and check Dark Cross. Hooray, 1 rupee! It's also, retro is not key sanity, so all small keys are still in dungeons as well, I think. I don't know about all. Maybe not. Maybe keys are just fucking everywhere instead and no keys in dungeons. I think I've done like 4 retro seeds ever. I haven't done one since the last tournament. Yeah, there's no keys in dungeons. Because I got the map here, that means everything else is an item. No entrance shuffle. But yeah, so we're going this way basically just so I don't ever... Like, I don't have to come back into the front of escape unless I'm going to do Aghanim. And this way I don't need to use a key coming from the back. Since I do have a glove already, I can just drop back easily. I don't even know if I played a retro in the tournament. I just played one. I played some beforehand for practice. There's a small key. What's up, Matthews? How's it going, dude? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. It's not poorly executed, it just doesn't work well for this game. Like, I don't know if there's a super good way to do retro and actually add, like, fun gameplay. Probably, but I still don't think it would be enjoyable for me personally, no matter what. Same, dude. Mystery multis. Mystery multi Monday, dude. I will go anywhere with you. Well, Mario Maker doesn't have to be on a Monday. every day of the week starts with an M, so it doesn't matter. Crabs are in the money pool. Toxin, thanks to 27 months in a row, dude. I appreciate it. Look at all damn bombs. Oh god, I missed it. Alright, well, all the bomb drops I just picked up were garbage because I got 6 bombs back to back. Eh. Alright, so the Octoroks are in the bomb pack as well, so I'm just gonna stun one. Not that, like, 1 extra rupee is gonna do much, but having 435 at least makes it slightly more feasible to get enough money. Crabs are magic. Yeah, drink to the past is hard. I think the last time I did a true drink to the past, I blacked out. So, always drink responsibly, chat. Yo, James F. Tucker, thanks for the 10 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. I'm swimming in the Pepto-Bismol. Dude, imagine you ever had nausea, heartburn, indigestion, an upset stomach, or diarrhea. You just had a lake of Pepto-Bismol at your disposal. Does the boomerang help me get anywhere? It does not. Sounds gross. I've actually never had Pepto-Bismol before. It's not quite as bright as Pepto should be. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this, like, at maximum, this is hard mode, because I have way too much health already. And there's been too many heart containers around. Heart containers, like, I think there's only 1 in expert mode. Boots! I'm pretty sure this is just normal. So there should be 17 keys in chests, I believe. I don't have enough money. Okay, so right now I have a few options. I'm gonna do Bonk Rocks. I'm gonna go up to Death Mountain, basically just hoping for a fire source. I would like to go to Desert and beat it, which is guaranteed if I get a fire source. The 20 rupees was a sword that I already have because I started with it. Like, since I started with a sword, the first sword you find is just 20 rupees because you already have it. It won't give you a... It won't give you a master sword. Thanks for the help. I don't think so, Jinkar. Validated. There's 2 green rupees, though. Okay, so that means... Fuck. That sucks. That means Lamp was required to get up here. So that lamp is somewhere soon, basically. So that lamp could be in Desert. That lamp could be in Eastern Sahasrara area. But the flute will allow me to go to both of those areas a little more quickly. There we go. Dash. Bah. Okay. Are hints for sure off? Nope. You know, that would have been a good time to check if hints were on. We'll check in Desert. A shovel. This is a large race. There's 5 of us. And big keys are always in their dungeons. It's just so the dungeon items are all in their own dungeons except for small keys. Small keys are everywhere. And small keys are usable in any dungeon. But don't we see the arrow count? Because I have to buy arrows. I'm gonna go peep in this shop real quick. I'm also gonna just go do Zora real quick. And find out, like, how worth it is. Because 800 rupees is a ton. I don't really need that many more rupees for the rest of the game. So, assuming that Zora is not progression, I can just go buy keys right next to Link's house. I need 220 more rupees. For everything. And that's like, you know, I'm gonna be finding rupees elsewhere throughout, so I could, like, very comfortably buy 7 more keys right now. I heard the little bit of static there. By the way. Yeah, so let's just buy a bunch of keys. I don't really care. And then we're gonna go activate our flute. Need 221 rupees for the bow. Oh, like for arrows and stuff. I mean, you don't need that stuff. No, I was saying I need 220 for pod and the chest and dig game. I'm perfectly fine. Like, having arrows is nice, obviously, and it's something I should pay attention to, but I was not paying attention to it at the time. My memory is on point. That even true? You guaranteed need 5 for pod. 5 for GT. Like, I guess it's variable because of Vitreous. Like, you have no idea how many arrows you're gonna want to use on Vitreous. Come on, lamp. Alright, that's a good alternative. Let's do this first, actually. Because if this is the lamp, then I can just go beat Desert. Was ledge, hammer. It's probably faster for me to just leave this cave than save and quit, menu to the flute, flute to 6, and then dash to desert. It might be close. Oh yeah, you need 8 for GP. You're right. I don't know why I said 5. Need 6 for pod, not including the boss. So hammer kind of sucks, because that means that I could get to Hera. It's still not in logic. I need lamp to logically get up there. Interesting. Okay. So... Okay. So what's in this arrow pot? Makes sense. Alright, let's check if hints are on. Nope. Maybe? Actually, that does mean hints are on, doesn't it? I just thought all fake hints were green. Okay, so hammer actually does nothing for me right now. So that means that lamp is, like, guaranteed to be an Eastern. I guess it could be Moon Pearl as well, and lamp can be Dark World somewhere. Because this hammer is in logic. Just flute. Fruit. Yeah, Link's face is also in fake hints, but I thought fake hints were like embroidered in green. Fake hints are white now? The fuck? I guess I haven't played with hints in V31 yet, so makes sense why I don't know. But that hint is not in the normal game. Or in the normal rando, I should say. So obviously hints are on. Alright, into Eastern we go. This is not SMZ3. Hints are not even in SMZ3, so... Also, I feel like if SMZ3 could be something that gets shuffled in these mystery things, that no one else would have actually joined. I don't think anyone in this race is familiar with SMZ3. Willard might be the second most in tune with SMZ3 in this race. The goal could be pedestal. 100%. Why am I going this way? I mean, going to Pyramid wouldn't tell you that Ganon isn't the goal, right? I also haven't done a non-Ganon goal in V31. No, you would see a Triforce Hunt counter on the top right if it was Triforce Hunt. Like, the reason I knew it was retro is because I had a small key counter and like constantly, and I also didn't have the arrow. Like the arrow thing was not there on the HUD. I knew that I had to buy them. Hotkeys are also always still in dungeons. Only chests in keys are shuffled. Alright. Let's find out some info. Okay, so I have to look for 2 pendants and 2 crystals on the map. Now, even if Mirror was in here, I would go straight to Pyramid right now, no matter what. Half magic and another shields. The Ganon information is very important. Alright, what did I say? 2 pendants, 2 crystals? Okay, so we got Ice, Turtle Rock, Skullmire. Ice, Turtle Rock, Skullmire. Meow. Ew. Ew! Alright. So that means we do need to kill Aghanim. We need to kill Aghanim 2 and all 10 dungeons. Yeah. You know, that's pretty alright info. Boss rando is only on for an enemy rando, and you can tell whether that's on or not on the title screen. Alright, so it's all dungeons, retro. That's all we got so far. Probably all it is. So we can do all of the things now. The flute is still locked by the lamp. No matter what. But we can knock all of this stuff out in one swoop, which is really nice. About a 3.5-hour seed, not even close. If it's a good all-dungeon seed, I can still finish well under 2 hours. I think I have like an all dungeons Aghanim seed in like just under 140. How can it be boss shuffle if entrance or if enemy rando's not on? Isn't that exclusively an enemy rando option? Okay, so I have mitts, so I have like full. I have full Dark World access. Okay, we don't really need many more small keys. I'm just gonna finish this loop. I'm not really. I'll go into Thieves Town. I'm not gonna go into Skullwoods yet. There's no point. Okay. So I need both rods, the bow, a sword, and maybe ether. Like, I don't really need that much either. No. I need no heart containers anymore. I don't need any more. Take any stuff. No, I didn't get that sword. The seed generation starts with a sword for these, apparently. But yeah, one sword being in a Take Any cave isn't worth my time. Like, the amount of time I will end up spending checking extra caves won't save me. Like, it'll lose me time in the long run compared to having Tempered over Master Sword. More than likely, anyways. I already know there's a sword in Swamp, so there's no reason. That might be Boots. I don't think Great Fairy necessarily refers to Pyramid Fairy specifically. It would probably mean Waterfall Fairy as well. That's where I got my boots. But I'm also not entirely sure. I don't give a shit about hints anymore. I think it's always glitchless logic. At least for the bot-generated mystery stuff. I'm sure that's toggleable. Right, I know it's toggleable to have boss shuffle on without enemy shuffle on, but having boss shuffle on still turns on Enemizer, like, overall. So it'll say on the screen that Enemizer is on, if any of those settings are on. And since it didn't say that on there, then, like, everything is guaranteed normal, enemy and boss-wise. But if you see the EN on the title screen, then, like, you know, who knows what kind of seed you're in for. Yeah, I have Fighter Sword. Blind takes the same amount of damage no matter what sword you're using. What's up, Rick? How's it going, dude? I do good. How you? Yeah, like whether it's Hammer, Cane of Samaria, Cane of Burna, any sword, it's always 3 hits per phase, no matter what. No, Palette Swap is a post-seed generation option now. As you can see, my palettes are swapped, and Enemizer is not on currently. I almost always play with palette swaps, and I almost never play with Enemizer. Give me the goods. 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 Not goods. Yeah, not on multi-world seeds. On the website, Palette Shuffle's not part of the enemy rando options anymore. It's its own separate thing. Where you, like, select your sprite, all that kind of stuff. Blech. Okay. Nice. Made some money, dude. Considering I do have to do all dungeons, I'm probably gonna need some more keys. So, you more than likely paid for a 10th of a key instead. Bye, chest, I love you. Now, chest needs to follow you in, Rando. I just kind of abused the way the follower state works. Alright, well. Now's as good a time as any to go do Swamp. No, I didn't check Dig Spot, but I can check that way more quickly, and I'd rather save the time checking purple chests. Because if I warp back to the light world, the chest disappears if I leave it behind. So I would have needed to walk all the way to Stumpy, and then mirror, and go back, and then leave the chest there instead. So, it's quick enough, especially with the flute. I can just do shovel, equip the flute, and go wherever I want to go. Alright, so there's not many locations that can be. Shit. Scalaponkin, thanks for the 21 months of Prime. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. And then Little Mischief with the 11 months of Prime. Thank you. You guys are too good to me. There's only one used small key in this dungeon, and it has a ton of chests, so this is probably the best, like, bang for your buck dungeon in retro mode, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been doing as much Mario Maker as I thought I was going to do. So, like, randos need zero editing. Like, there's no point. You're editing a rando. Like, you're taking out the experience. I know a sword's in here, so I'm just gonna full clear it. I'm also still missing, you know, a decent chunk of items, so. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't know that either, bro. Ouch. But that's what is said. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a key in this dungeon. Like, there's no point. Doesn't take that long. I don't know, though. I have a lot of money. It might have been better to waste it. Since I'm probably gonna have to buy keys at some point again anyways. Honestly, it all depends on, like, where some of the big keys end up, and, like, when I'm doing Pod and Turtle Rock. Those are the two big ones. Hey, my first bottle. This is also nice too because now, like, there was the sword which was locked by left side swamp. Having to double back twice basically is just more of a time loss. So I will gladly take that result out of doing left side swamp. I'm glad the sword wasn't on the boss. That would have made this boss way longer. Alright, fire rod's in here too. Perfect. So now we can go back to Skull Woods. We can go beat Desert really quickly. Desert's already full cleared. Haha! Get fucked. Alright, so people definitely could have skipped left side swamp because of that sword. Which means I might have a decent advantage sword-wise this seed. Who's in this race? It's me, Willard, Bonta, Matt7898, and Dataplet. Okay, so I need Ice Rod and Bow still. And he's fucking awkward as shit. Nice quick warp, thanks. Bombos. I got third, but ended up getting second because the first place guy had to forfeit due to OBS crashing and lack of proof. Yo, this deep perp. Yeah, Ice Rod and Bow, and maybe Ether are still the last things I need. And Ice Rod and potentially Ether can't be at the potential hint that's at whatchamacallit? The Pyramid Fairy. I got a hint that Great Fairy has a unique item. The Waterfall Fairy had my boots. Mystery? Pretty sure it says in my type. Also, Flute is still lamp locked. So I'm assuming the lamp is in Skullwoods, basically. Do no crystal requirements, it's all dungeons. Okay, so Ice Rod, Bow, Ether, question mark. Yes. Iga 1 is also required. What's up, Jack? How's it going, dude? Yes! That's a new fake hint. I promise I didn't pay them to put that in there. I ended up getting 3rd place in the race, but 2nd place due to a forfeit. Either way, my score was really good, so I went up from a 99.4 to like 101.4 or something. Dude, Bubble, come on. Alright, so mine has been pretty garbage so far. It had powder. I'm actually gonna powder the Sandy Fairy. How many qualifiers am I gonna play still? I need to do at least one more. Hmm. That's what VODs are for? Not when OBS crashes and the 20-minute delay causes the VOD to not be complete. That was the issue, is that OBS crashing cut the stream too early due to the 20-minute delay. And it also corrupted the local recording. What did I do what before left side? Oh, the right two chests? Because that's how I always do them. And I don't think about retro mode, because retro mode is a fucking terrible mode. I have 0 retro mode strategies. And you never have a key in not retro mode. The key sanity strat? Key sanity sucks too. I didn't know about that routing, and I still beat everyone, so it doesn't even matter. Everyone's bad. Giving away free time. It's actually good, though. I never thought about that, and I'll probably do that from now on. If I remember. Which I probably won't, unfortunately. Everyone's bad, especially weighty words. Nope. Definitely not something I know. Okay, let's go to Skullwoods. We're gonna use a bunch of keys in Skullwoods, but at this point, it's looking like it doesn't matter very much. You're required to stream the qualifiers, so I don't know where you're looking, but I'm just glad I haven't dropped any today. Knock on tempered glass. Ow. Ow. Blech. Why do I have 15 keys? I don't have 14. Also, yes, retro. Oops. It's all dungeons. I don't know what's on pedestal, but we gonna find out. I have sword beams here, so I wouldn't have really been able to get the mummy quick kill thing there. Sword beams mess up how I slash them. Okay, so there's still an item in here. I think it might be the map, actually. Go back to the dungeon and find out real quick. Since they're gonna equip to the mirror anyways. No, it's an item. Okay. It might not necessarily be the lamp. Lamp can be in pod as well. We're gonna check pedestal, we'll check the big chest, then we're going to Ice Palace, I guess. I give zero shits about the lamp.
Retro biddies, spin them on arrows.
Yo, Sushi, thanks for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I could go to Hera. I might actually go do Hera and Darkle Death Mountain. Because then I'm like kind of inclined. Man, I don't know. And I like if I do that, I have to make the decision about going into Turtle Rock or not. Okay, so Lamp is pretty much guaranteed in pod. Yeah, let's do this. Heck it. TKO. Thank you very much for the 300 bits. Also, Sealzig, I also missed gifting a sub to Wild Anaconda 69. Welcome back, Bug Farm Wild. Hope you're doing well. The true randomizer. What's up, Zero Rush? How's it going, bud? Zero Rush with the 19 months of Prime. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. The magic mirror is underwater. Ow. I need to learn alternate setups for this. The clone, how's it going, dude? I panicked. Hey, key. Magic Cape is in GT. Alright, so Compass was there. So if Map is on Moldorm, right? Yeah, if Map's on Moldorm, there's an item in the basement. If I don't get a map, then Map's in the basement. I'm gonna skip it either way, I think, at this point. It's just too time costly of a check. What was that, 20? Maybe this is hard mode. I think that has to be hard mode. Or maybe... No, because there are only 3 swords replaced. It has to be a sword. They don't have much of anything else for it to be. So yeah. Yes. Well, I don't know. I don't know what that is. If only 3 swords are placed, unless 4 swords are placed, and people are wrong. Alright, I need ether. It's good info.
Oh snap, my 2-month. Andy love.
I definitely don't need any more keys. I have a ton. Don't know what that is either. Absolute Efflorescent. Thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it a lot. Could be hard mode. Mirror Shield is always in Seeds, though, because it can be logically required for Laser Bridge. But an armor upgrade shows 20s? Only if it was a harder difficulty. And in hard, there's still 1 armor upgrade. Replace missing keys. Maybe. Actually, I didn't think about that. Art has no males? Really? Was that a change? Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is hard mode. I don't know why they would take out all males and still have 1,000 hearts available, but whatever. Oh, I forgot to check GT. I went right by it. Yeah, GT could definitely have, like, all the items I'm looking for. Maybe there's something else I wanted to do. Hard mode would affect Burna damage, but not in there. It's always vanilla in the Spike Room. Any room where you need to cross a hazard to get stuff. Yes. Mirror Shield or Cape or Burna are logical access to Laser Bridge. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so we're just looking for Ice Rod and Ether. They removed Mirror Shield in Heart 2? Wow. They're just going against all of their logical things that they were stubborn on before. Cool. Purple chest is already done. It had burn. Ah, but I missed the pause button. What's world record time? Whatever I finish with, because I'm gonna win this race. Hashtag confidence. Come on, dude. This game's free. Dude, I wish Ice Palace always looked like this. Be sick. Bonta, Dataplet, Mats, 78, 99, 98, and Willard. Alright, so now I can do all of Eastern, all of Pod. The only dungeon I can't beat is Turtle Rock. Why did I pick Link to the Past? Because this is my favorite game. I don't have the big key yet. My hand just got really cold all of a sudden. I'm really glad I didn't drop that hover. Oh, neat. Lamps on Armos. Neat. Advanced logic required. I've had required items in Dark Cross, I think 4 times, and then those required items led to the lamp. But I haven't had a Dark Room Armos for anything yet. That's cool. No logic is not part of mystery. No logic requires glitches. Like, the likelihood that you could finish a no logic seed knowing 0 glitches whatsoever is probably like negative 10%. Yes, Fire Rod is logically required. So if Eastern Big Key, like Eastern, in this situation, Eastern Big Key, having not been an Eastern at all, like assuming I didn't already do Eastern, right? The Eastern Big Key couldn't be vanilla because Lamp being on Armos means you couldn't go through those other dark rooms. Because the 2 dark rooms to get to the vanilla Big Key chest do not have torches. And So I'm actually gonna do Eastern before Pod in this situation, since the lamp does speed Pod up pretty significantly. Why did I cancel my dash? Nah. Well, half magic is not in hard at all. So, this from what somebody said. Pod was Eastern? No. I mirrored in front of Pod. Someone in chat said that half magic does not exist in hard mode. Well, now I'm just getting conflicting information. Can't believe chat would lie to me live on stream. My money! Alright, see you later, $180. Have I ever played a rando with all of the most difficult settings? Maybe. I don't know what I want here. If you Google Nightmare Rando Andy YouTube or something, I'm sure a bunch of them will pop up. Hit subscribe for funsies. Now. Alright, where's this ice rod and this ether? Interesting big key. Yeah, I'll guarantee do another one at 2,000 subs. And if Christos Owen also gets to 200 subs, he would multi-world it with me. How bad is a nightmare with no logic? I mean, with no logic, like, You'd probably have to do glitches and stuff to get the entrances. Taking live deals? That's been the deal for forever. I didn't want to hit that anyways. Compass. And I gotta waste an extra arrow in this dungeon. Unbelievable. Key dash. Guaranteed I'm winning this race now. A key dash saves at least 10 minutes. That's really dumb. I only have a visual cue for that key dash with the pug and not with the normal spray. What am I doing? Alright, so back to GT it is. Doesn't have to be open. There's still powder. But the only thing that would guarantee that could potentially have, if GT is 7 crystals, Ether has to be at Magic Bat. There's nothing else left. Just fine. In an ideal world, for me, with me forgetting to check GT entry, it's 6 crystals. Because I only got my 6th crystal in Logic from Bow and Ice Palace. Wouldn't it have been faster to check Magic Bat first then? No. It's very unlikely that that was the case. How many crystals? It's not what I wanted to see. At the very least, like, it's almost guaranteed Ice Rod and Ether in here. The only bad thing would be if a second bow is also in here. I really want the second bow to be in Turtle Rock. So I'm looking for Ice Rod, Ether, Big Key, and I can finish. Push. Ow. I knew that was here. Ice Rod isn't necessarily in here either. Ice Rod could be in Turtle Rock, which would suck. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Alright, there's the big key. I could just go upstairs. I'm fucking done. I don't have a blue boom. Alright. Why am I getting keys? So I need 6 more keys maximum once I'm done with GT. I need to be able to beat Turtle Rock, full clear potentially, depending upon Ice Rod location, and beat Aga Tower. Hey, speaking of. Alright, well that small key is whatever. Picking up pot small keys is dumb shit, alright, Futon? So you can shove it. I don't think I ever checked Sick Kid either. Actually. Oops, I wasted $10. Mushroom. See you later, tile room. Get fucked. Meow. Meow. No! I always forget which one the magic is. Okay, Kelsey. Nice item dash, idiot. Don't get the helmet key. Don't need it. I didn't want that pod either. Dude, just give me fucking something, GT. Come on. God. This is bonkers. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh man. Alright, so unless I have forgotten something, it's either Mirror to Tile Room, eat my shorts, Weighty. It's either Aga Tower, Sick Kid, Magic Bat, or Tile Room. One of those things has to be Ether at the very least. And Mushroom. I haven't done Mushroom yet either. That's what, like 6 checks? 7 checks? And one of those, at the very least, has to be Ether. What do I do now? I do Aga Tower. GT was 1. And Ganon is 7. I do Pyramid Fairy. I can't really do Pyramid Fairy without beating Turtle Rock. Excuse me? How does he block 2 Tempered Sword Slashes? It's like GT there, like, I'm not too bummed about full clearing it. Like, you're almost never gonna do Aga Tower before GT. Just because GT gets you a free mirror on top of Pyramid, the Aga Tower. And GT is, like, the very large statistical play in that situation. Even though it was all nothing, it's the very, it's the very statistical advantage play to make. Did I pull GT Big Chest? I did. The only thing I skipped in GT is Tile Room. So, because I have to go up to Turtle Rock anyways, if it ends up being Tile Room, it's not really that bad, because I just go into GT, do Tile Room, leave, go to Turtle Rock. Like, that's all it is. The only bad thing that can happen is... Ice Rod being Tile Room. That's probably worst case scenario right now, because I would do Turtle Rock. Not find Ice Rod, and then get it. In last location. Because it told me what was on pedestal, Kale Bros. Yup, I forgot. It also said to kill, you need to beat all of Ganon, all of Ganon's bosses to defeat Ganon. And in pedestal goals, Ganon is unkillable. Yeah, I know, I forgot about that too. I was looking at the race channel because Bonta typed .entrance. Yeah, the pedestal, like, tells you it's the goal, basically, if you read it with a book. Bonta's done. Beating Aga 2 before Aga 1 is pretty much a all dungeons special. How many others in the race? 5. 5 peeps in the race. Yeah, Bonta just finished. I really want to find Ice Rod first. I ripped the world record, dude. Spooky. Oh, man. Yes, Ice Rod is incredibly likely to be in Turtle Rock at this point. The only checks I have left are Tile Room and Turtle Rock, and I can't get into one of those locations. Holy fuck, it's Tile Room, dude. Unreal. The throws? It wasn't a throw at all. Honestly, with how much I have left, if I find Ether in Tile Room, I still full clear GT, and then it's still not quite a 50-50 that Ice Rod's in Turtle Rock. Like, before I go upstairs, right? But if it is in Tile Room, then I gotta think long and hard about what I fucked up. I don't know why I went this way, but whatever. Did I open GT Big Chest? Yes, I did. I did Dark Sewer. It was a key. I'm like 90% sure, like, not even 90, I'm like pretty close to 100% sure it has to be Tile Room. Yeah, so like basically, if I get Ether here, I'm still looking for Ice Rod in here. Like this would have been my third check, right? So I still have 24 chests in this dungeon. Check.
Tile Room go.
And I'm still looking for Ice Rod. Even once I'm done clearing everything in the bottom floor, upstairs there's 4 chests. And then I would have had 2 chests in Aga Tower, Sick Kid, Mushroom, Powder. So that's 9 checks compared to Turtle Rock's 6. So even at that point, gambling that Turtle Rock has the Ice Rod is not a guarantee. So even if I get Ether here, I probably don't make the Turtle Rock play no matter what, because I need to beat GT, I need to beat Aga Tower, and those, like, there's still checks to be made there. So I probably don't make that gamble. No matter what I ended up doing in GT the first time. It would have saved me a second trip into GT, essentially. I had checked GT earlier, would I have gone up? Yeah, guaranteed. I have to beat GT anyways. Going into GT and not beating it in the first trip is stupid in this situation. Especially earlier. Like, the only time you even have, like, a remote thought of not finishing it is if I had gotten Ether there. Like, you could arguably make the decision, because it's close enough to a 50-50. But, especially earlier, like, there's no way you make that call. What wasn't Turtle Rock? Ice Rod is guaranteed in here. 100%. I didn't fuck up this seed. In terms of forgetting a location. Ice Rod's not here, it is. Just listen. It's guaranteed. That didn't work. Okay, I wanted it to. Don't pull a fun ton? What's a fun ton? How many subs am I betting on Ice Rod being here? None. I am 100% certain it's here. So, I'm not the one that needs to do the betting. I'm so dumb. Silvers are probably in here too. Because I don't have those yet. We're fine. I actually don't know if silvers are in hard. But apparently they changed up all the difficulty things to stuff that doesn't make sense to me. So. Oh man, like 1,000,000 of you were wrong. Number 2 is done. Eh. I'll be like a few minutes behind him. So once I beat Turtle Rock, I just save and quit to Ganon. Silver's gonna be in Pyramid Fairy. That's true. Uh-oh, I'm getting nervous. Oh, man. Oh, no, not at all. Silver saved almost no time. Silver's on Trinex, Ice on Fairy. How would I get into Pyramid Fairy if I can't beat Trinex? Oh my god, it's here! Alright, chat, who's paying up for doubting me? Who's paying up? All the haters. Ah! Hit him.
So it wasn't a throw.
Vanessa, thanks for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. Look, all done. Dude, this was literally a 100% seed. Every single location was checked except for 2 chests in Turtle Rock and Pyramid Fairy. And this is going to be sub 2. This game's easy. Dude, Bonta beat me by like 13 minutes. What a gamer.
But Andy, what if it's SMZ3?
How did that not... How is that not enough? I'm confused. Yeah, possibly. I took that death on purpose. I wasn't getting out of there without a death. I just took it as early as possible. If I had gotten my my first couple dashes a little faster, I could have probably bonked out, but I
Moisted,
didn't.
hello Andy, I am hoping your TDS says Moisted like
Death
I
Mount.
hope it does because Moisted is hilarious. Also 6 months new batch Moisted.
Where on Death Mount are they? What? Because does that mean like... I don't know where that is. I'm so confused. No, I did everything on Death Mountain. Did Ether Tablet. GG Bonta. I did Ether Tablet, I did Spiral Cave. I did everything on Death Mountain, like 100%. And I didn't get silvers. So I have, like, they had to be in the lab. Like, that can't mean Turtle Rock, right? Yeah, I got Ice Palace Bow. What place did I get in the race? I got 3rd. No, you don't buy silvers in the shop. So I forgot to go into GT my first trip up Dark Death Mountain. But I don't think that would have changed how I played this really.
And also shout outs to getting 75 bits from one ad.
Yo, ZJ Player, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Hard swordless. That's fine, dude. I'm like one of the handful of people that has actually practiced silverless Ganon and swordless. When does the race start? It already started. It's already done for me. Just hammer him on the frame. I think my fastest fight was like 7 minutes or something. FSG. It sucks ass. As Bato or Silva's where he said they... When do I leave for ATL? I live in ATL. This is not a tournament race. Why is there no spectator daily? I don't know what that means. I did Super Bunny before, or I did it after, after Hookshot Cave. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I understand now. I read that as daily, not delay. I'm stupid. Nice, Bonta. Yeah, it was a key. I mean, Ganon said they were on Death Mountain. So it was one of, like, the 20 rupees I got on Death Mountain. That's not where I got my bow. Alright, well, Dataplet forfeit, so... Willard gets fourth. GT Tower Room is Ether. Death Mountain does not include Dark World Death Mountain. It might, but also, if it was in GT, it would say in Ganon's Tower, or in my tower. Like, Death Mountain doesn't include all the dungeons on Death Mountain. Those are separate entities entirely. Silvers have already been confirmed to not be in hard mode. So I don't know why you guys are figuring out where they are, because they don't exist. I still don't think this will be over 200. So I guaranteed skipped 4 actual chests, and then I skipped, you know, random caves. Just add a silver hammer, that'd be fantastic, dude. I would love that. 3 frames is easy. 1 frame, though. Four and a half hours left till Pokemon launches. But it launched like 10 hours ago in Australia. Willard's done. Improved his mystery weighted PB by 33 minutes. God. Shade Trap, thanks for the 2 months, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. That's a good question. Yeah, 192. I told you it wasn't 200.